We're not on pause, are we?
Fire.
Oh, hang on. We can cancel that order there now. A last stand. I don't think we really want to order a last stand. The next stage of this mad plan that we've got, just to make sure nothing goes horrendously wrong, we want to send one division. We can railroad them up there.
Move out.
So we're going to have enough stuff coming in. We're going to be fine. But we do need to get one of these armies out and ready to invade elsewhere. The next big cut-off, if we cut all that off, we come in here and land down the coast. This is a good place to land, actually. We can get all the divisions in there. We can push up into the mountains to hold. Again, we're going to have to build a port behind us because, well, we can do it. Because we're the Americans, we can afford that.
Ready.
Let's railroad these guys in over there. We're going to get them out so it's less supply problems for everybody else. The Marines, I'm going to put the Marines in this port down here.
Yes, sir.
But let's start shipping people out because it's going to get a little bit hungry down there. Oh, we've got some more units here. Right, they were kind of stuck in. We'll swap them over.
Listen up. Commands.
And then get ready. What's this? Campaign of Douglas MacArthur. To challenge Roosevelt's record-length presidency, the Republicans have looked to respected military commanders hoping to find a potential candidate to take America through this war. MacArthur has been a popular nominee among the Conservatives, but is also an indispensable asset in the ongoing conflict. He has been reluctant to spend his time campaigning for the presidency. He nevertheless remains one of the more promising Conservative candidates and can perhaps be convinced to campaign to avoid getting a moderate Republican president. Is it worth the sacrifice? He's needed on the front lines. We're leaving him there. He is actually quite useful at the moment.
All in.
The War Plans Division. Intervention in Asia. Probably too late for that, but let's get it on.
Ready. Yes, sir.
Let's get these guys out if we can. We've got a brief lull there. Leave one guy up there. We're going to bring the more down to defend down here. Okay, I think we're doing okay. I'm on pause. That's why there's a brief lull, because I had it on pause. Let's get... what should we bring down next? We can bring down some fighters. We don't have any light fighters up there. I think we'll go with the rest of this air bombardment group. We'll just keep bombing the crap out of these guys. What am I doing about Italy? Not very much until I get Japan sorted, which we're in the process of. At the moment, we're just causing a bit of trouble. The supply situation here is that bad. I've abandoned any hope of advancing through North Africa along here. It was pitiful, and I can't do anything about it. Apart from building transport planes and trying to fly them in, but we don't really have an air base or anything. So, the plan is to... we're going to take this and start bombing Italy, and we're going to start taking these islands back bit by bit. In fact, I might risk... I'm going to risk a shot at this. I'm going to do it now. I was going to wait for the Marines to come over, but I think they're going to be used elsewhere. We want this place. Do we? Was it the other one I wanted? Might have been the other one I wanted, actually. But we're going to try and take this. That'll do for... Oh, that'll give it straight back to France, though, won't it? If I do that. And we don't want that, because then I still can't build anything on it.
Ready.
Cancel that order. Leave me alone! Too many researches going off. Where are we at? Infantry stuff? We could start working those up. Paratroopers and the likes. This might give us a slight advantage for the Marines. I don't think it's important. These are quite nice when you get them later on, but at the moment. We're just not in a position to worry about that. Armour? We could go for the patterns early. Get modern tanks. 89 days. Start building those early. We'd build them as additional to the mediums, not instead of. The artillery. Well, that's okay. Land doctrine is at work. Engineering. The nuclear option. Maybe. Let's go for the tanks. If we're going to go into Europe, we want some proper tanks at some point. Yeah, the Italian-Africa situation. I need a way in there. This probably isn't so bad to fight in. This middle area is really bad for terrain and supplies, as you know. So the best way to deal with it is, if we can, is attack from the north, which is going to involve taking some island bases. But if we can come in here, if we grab these two places, we can bring the supplies with us. That's great. I suppose either one would be fine, but both would be preferable. And then we can quickly tidy up. But I think I need my troops from over here. Also, look at the political power we've got here. Let's go to extensive conscription. This will be good, just because. Well, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We can do that. We don't need to go beyond this. Beyond this is detrimental to industry and stuff, but this is fine. Let's take that one. The free trade is still okay. The war economy. Do I need free trade now? Well, I get factory output from it, so. We go to export focus, which would cut that down. How are we off for resources? How bad is that? Chromium and steel. We have the factories. I'm just going to trade those away, I think. We have no exile governments. Okay, let's nip in for some free trade. What are we short of? Steel. Hang on a minute. Am I really short on steel? Can I not provide extra infrastructure anywhere? Oh, that's Japan. We want wrong continent. There, it actually looks like we've maxed it out. So there's nothing else I can gain through that, but there is. I can gain a lot through this one down here. Yes. Where's it gone? Is it right down the bottom? Yep, let's tick all these boxes and get some steel works, some aluminium works. That'll use some civilian factories up, but that's fine. That's fine. We don't need to worry about those. Support the anti-fascist war. Nah, that's fine. We're doing okay there. China's doing okay. Don't need anything else. Should I do some of this? I don't think I need to. I might do this though. Let's work up excavation, because at least it's going to give us some small bonus resources there as well. Yeah, the Free French went communist, which I think I've seen them do quite a lot, actually. Naval bombers. I don't feel like there's a massive need for more naval bombers, so what are we short of? We're slowly catching up with the artillery. I'll put more factories into that. The planes are okay. Strategic bombers will be fine. The carrier planes are definitely okay. Medium tanks. The motorized, I knew there'd be something down there. I will put another light tank on. Nothing else. Click that one. It's motorized stuff. That's kind of where we're short, so we'll get digging away at that. Soviet Union and Germany are kind of at a stalemate. This is... They're not doing bad. They've definitely held. I thought at one point they were pushing back against the Germans, but it looks like it's roughly still on the border of Poland, right? It's not moved far. But what's this? It actually looks like the Soviet Union has done a naval invasion. I expect that'll get cut up, because they usually do. Allies are... This looks... Again, looks like a stalemate. I can't tell what direction this is going to go in. The Germans are looking really stretched. What are they like for manpower? They've still got a lot of manpower, but whether they have enough divisions in the field is something else. I don't think I'm going to get there in time to really interfere with that very much. Did we get the other Marines built? Not yet. We've got nothing lurking over there. The Navy's as strong as it ever is. Let's concentrate on... I cancelled that army, didn't I? I cancelled that naval invasion. I did. We're going to try this. This is hellish risky. We might manage both of these. I'm going to try. That's only 12 divisions. No, we need to be in the south if we're going to do it. Take those off. I don't know if this is a big enough force actually to do this with. I can invade Crete. I'd have a better chance of invading Crete. Do you know it's something to do? I am actually going to do that. When we go and watch that, we shall tick things off. A victory all of the United States will remember. Wilton Hawk Custer shot down the vampire. Good going. So, a little bit of micromanagement over here to keep an eye on things. Pull them fellas back up to there. You retreat. Don't know why we've got some Australian divisions in here. Right, apart from one. You get your backsides down here. I've got to be pretty quick with this. I want these guys retreating. I've got to be quick though, because this is going to be some sustained pressure. But it'll be really nice if we can cut them off. They'll be getting some supplies through the port, but it'll never supply all that. Not with the sea control I have. Never. We have 200 fighters. Tell you what I'll put. I'm just going to put 200 of the new... put 200 of these in. I don't think they're going to have much to do. It's just going to be instant air superiority for me. I know, island hopping campaign over Europe is going to be hard work. Look at these fellas coming in. Let's put the Marines in there. We just need fresh troops, basically. We just need to cycle some in and out. Do you know what we also have? Because there's no way I'm losing this. So that's... We're going to have a level 10 fort. Let's put that up to the top priority. More priority than these factories. Just behind the front line. That's all it needs to be. But we do need troops down here. Pretty quick. The Big Boy Marines template. It's 10 Marine Infantry and 10 Marine Amphibious Tanks. Is what that is. So 40 width. But they're a bit short on Amphibious Tanks, I suspect. Desperately trying to get that lot out. They're trying to retreat, but these are not giving them any respite whatsoever. Now would be the time. Okay, let's start planning the invasion in the south down here. They're the Marines, because I need something to draw the attention off from up there. We're going to try and take this island here. So you guys who failed before, hang on. Hang on. There should be 6 more divisions for that somewhere. Well, there's 5. 5 lots of motorized.
Yes, sir.
So I try and do it with just 18. I think I'm going to have to. So I don't want to wait. They're all there, aren't they? It should be enough. It should be enough. We're going to land here. I want to land there, actually. All right, let's just take that one off. Can I just do that? Nope. There. I want to do those as well. Because this stops anyone advancing across there. Now I'm going to have to rush something. I've got motorized, so I can do it. So we're going to be fine. Land everything around there. Keep things a bit more compact this time, I think. Go on then, that'll do. We're going to go in like that. And there'll be nothing there, but that gives us somewhere to retreat to and build the port if we have to. Okay. We're going to distract them. We'll slowly take Nagasaki. Yeah, I've laid a lot of mines. It's very useful for getting sea control around Japan. Although that wasn't too difficult in this game this time. These guys still haven't managed to break out of there. Well, 8 fresh divisions coming in, and we're going to have to manually cycle some out, which is a real pain in the ass. Switzerland has joined the Allies. Really? Really? Those guys left it late in the day. We've obviously seen what's happening to Germany. I think Germany's knackered. I think Germany's knackered now. Suddenly there's been a big breakthrough. So Italy might be the ones to watch. Japanese are certainly not going down easy. I mean, it's proper attrition tactics, is this? It is. It does drive me mad. We've got fortresses coming up here, though, so we're not going to get kicked out. Do you know what I'm going to do now? Let's set all those mine submarines to... I've got some more to come and join them, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Where are they? Let's cancel that. Let's cancel all those orders. Let's set them to mine laying. And they're going to switch over to the Caribbean. The Mediterranean. I don't think at this point it's going to make any difference. I don't think we're going to get in time to make a difference here, which is going to be a shame. We'll leave all the other subs on strike patrol and everything else. Let's beef those guys up a bit. The destroyers, we've not lost a destroyer in ages. Strike subs. Yep, join in over there. Oh crap, supposed to be that one. We'll switch them to the Med as well at some point. And I've got a spare fleet. Is now the time? How many light cruisers have we got here? Okay, we're gonna... I'll set them over. We're going to make a second fleet there. I've got a lot of spare ships. We have a big navy. I'm quite proud of the navy. Of course, if the Russians are successful, the Soviet Union is successful against Germany, then they may turn into an enemy. I have seen that happen before. They get goals to attack Turkey and stuff. Which then I've seen Turkey go to the Allies, which has drawn the USA and Britain into a war with these. It can go that way. Yeah, Italian-Norway. Something a little bit different. Italy seems to be the ones to beat in this. Right, let's see where we're up to over here. Did we get those 3 guys out? We did not. They are desperately trying to retreat. Looks like the Australians are... Oh, this is going to give us some intel. We can see what's going in here. That's kind of interesting. Supply situation should be a lot better. We should have bombs raining down. I don't think I'm going to get those guys out of there, you know. I'm just going to plan an invasion for the 21 that are here. I mean, I'm not going far. I'm going to try and do... We want something we can defend. Should we try doing... Should we try doing that and that, and then we shall Okay, well, we can do that. That will, and we'll try and spread across the island. That's maybe too much. We'll do it anyway. We're going to go for it. Yeah, Japan's a hard place to crack. Without a doubt. How long have we got on there? We're a third of the way through. Okay, so it's a little while in the planning. Meanwhile, Senator's getting upset again. This is just PvE, so versus the AI on this. Players are much more difficult opponents, but also you see odd things in player versus player matches. In fact, you can customize the rules, and there have been so many custom rules added by the developers to try and stop players using very cheesy tactics, which you don't have to use. You opt in which rules you want when you set up a PvP match. But there's a lot of players tend to sort of cheese things a bit. Min-max, you know what it is. So I prefer to play against the AI or with a co-op with friends. Because you retain the flavour. It still feels like a World War II game when you do that.
Commands.
How about you guys? They've got 5 days left on this. It'd be nice if we take Crete, just because we can set up some air bases there. And it might give us a station for invading Egypt as well. If we need to. But meanwhile, I've got to take a look at this, because that 22 divisions there, it looks good, but we're going to have a lot of divisions who are quite weak. If the local commander cycles them in and out properly, it's fine, but they often don't, and I'm desperately trying to retreat these 3 damaged ones out. Who is their local commander? We've got him. He's not due a promotion. He's not due a promotion. Is he due a promotion? No. Again, we've not done quite enough fighting anyway. Yeah, I mean, if all three Axis nations are controlled by players, that can be fun too. It is good fun, and you can set really challenging matches up for yourself, like 2 players taking on, I don't know, India and Australia, trying to win the world as that, or 2 really difficult nations. You can do Poland and Hungary, Poland and Romania, Poland and Czechoslovakia would be a good combination. Difficult. There's some nice options in this. I think Germany's probably had it. Berlin is about to go. I don't know whether I'm proud of my allies or embarrassed for myself, the fact that we're not going to be the ones that make the difference here. Insufficient naval supremacy in regions. Okay, so we're going to have to increase our naval supremacy to some extent, which we can do quite quickly. We can add some planes in. I think we can add planes in. Maybe we can't add planes in. Maybe there's just not room for them anywhere. We need ships in, really. It's ships we need. Put that over there. Can I fit any aircraft in? Yes, I can put some... Let's put some fighters in here. Complete noob fighters, unfortunately. But we can put them to some good use. We need the Navy. We really need the Navy over there. But the Navy's currently supporting... Or it better be... It's supporting naval invasions. It needs to repair, sadly. Right, let's cancel all orders, but support naval invasions here, here, and here. And we're going to station them. Give them hold orders. If we just... Oh, I don't think we can do that, can we? Well, that's okay. They're going to be supporting naval invasions, so they will be there. And we'll give them hold orders afterwards. So, as long as we don't get foisted out here, we should be alright. We've held the ports behind. Still getting the odd convoy. I think we have enough air cover and stuff over there. I feel like I might be... No, I need to leave my subs... Well, we sunk 13 Japanese subs there. That was a good find. I do need to leave my I was going to use my strike subs and move them over to the other place, into the med, but I need to leave them here, I think.
Keep moving.
The Marines are getting nailed. Not physically damaged, but just their cohesion wearing down. So what does that give us? That gives us a general. War plan orange. Invasion preparation time. Okay, we should probably do that. War plan yellow. Let's actually do that. It's a bit late in the day. We could have done with that before. Hey, Limping Viper. Welcome back. I don't think I can do it, but I can order forts built here. The trouble is, if I get pushed back, there'll end up being a fort to retake. And also, it won't get constructed while it's being attacked. And I doubt it'll actually go ahead, so we'll not worry too much about that. How's that doing? Oh, we can get more aircraft in. More aircraft, please. In fact, let's just put... I'm sure I've got some more ground attack aircraft here somewhere. There we go. Set that to 400. Just create big groups of stuff. Ground support, straight over there. The more aircraft we can get in there, the better. Right then, we've got 13 days. And which is this one? This is the one that's going to invade up here. Okay, we're going to pull the Japanese from one end of this place to the other. This is going to be the plan. Anything else I can put in? We're in 45. Let's put the engineers in. Are we still short of resources? Steel and chromium. Okay, let's get rid of some of those civilian factories. Chromium. We're getting nothing from South Africa. Let's clear that off then. Turkey we could get a ton from. Turkey's going to be the best bet, isn't it? No shortage. We have plenty of civilian factories. Steel. So we get... Is it 8? I think we get 8. Soviet Union. Are we... Oh, hang on. I was getting some. We can get some from the UK still. We'll go with that. Does that free up my... We're getting 80 delivered. What does that give us for that? Did that change? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. And was that it? Chromium and steel, was that where we were short? Aluminium. I do have some aluminium deposits coming on, so... French commune? Yeah, go on, we'll take that. We'll sort that issue out. Right, okay, we should be about ready then. Not yet. Not yet. Another 8 days. I want to... This is... Oh, did you see that? That looked like 7 divisions lurking down here. Still, we've got armoured divisions attacking this time. They're not the best things to attack from the sea with. Oh my god, we're going to lose this. The liberation of Warsaw. Hang on.
Attention.
Can we attack before they're ready? The good news is we can really crimp that off. I knew that was going to happen. I knew they'd just get rolled because they'd steamrolled in the cohesion down and everything.